It's 6:13 a.m. right here. Time to see what the headlines are saying this morning. Please note these headlines are only read as published and have got nothing to do with Nigeria info. So ensure that in your reactions you've read the body of the headline and you have all the details. We'll be going through the following platforms this morning: The Punch, The Nation, The Guardian, The Vanguard, and The Nigerian Tribune.
Fresh off the press, these are the front pages.
Let's get things started with The Punch right here. And it has this headline: Crude for loans, NNPCL battles 8.07 trillion naira outstanding debt. Bandits kidnap 490 in 2-week rampage. Insecurity. State assemblies move to debate state police. Federal government, ASU enter talks on 40% pay rise. 828 million liters of petrol imported to avert nationwide shortage. 2027, I won't settle for VP slot, says Amechi. Trump targeted Nigeria's oil, says Bakare. P Square. AFCC disowns Peter Okoye's $800,000 claim against Jude. India arrests Nigerian over drug supply to 1,975 buyers. Lagos school alumni donate educational materials to alma mater. Benga Daniel accuses Abiodun of intolerance. Governor's aide dismisses claims. All these and more on the front page of The Punch. Let's move on now to The Nation. It's now total war on terrorists. How to halt escalating insecurity, build nationhood by Bakare. Dangote pushes 50 million liters of petrol per day into market. Accept your past failures, support Tinubu's anti-terror war, diary tells Obasanjo. Abbas, we are making steady progress. Oshun ex-SSG Adeoti dumps Aregbeshola's group. Intrigue over 2026 ticket. Tinubu, Audu left a template for good governance in Kogi. Akume to give keynote address at awards. Leaders must develop patience to listen, wisdom to unite, strength to make principled decisions. Bajabiya Miller. Trump, Tinubu, and insecurity, matters of particular concern. All this and more on The Nation today. Let's move on now to our next stop, which is The Guardian. 42,000 schools still vulnerable despite $30 million safe school funds. Discordant tunes trail Tinubu's ambassadorial list. Fresh abductions, killings test Tinubu's security emergency, heighten anxiety. Dangote refinery to supply 1.5 billion liters of PMS monthly. World AIDS Day, UNICEF projects 1.8 million child deaths by 2040 amid funding cuts. You can kill 10 million people and it still won't amount to genocide, Bishop Kuka. Facebook, Instagram suspend Idris Abdulkarim's account over new song, Open Letter to Donald Trump. Gunmen kidnap baby bride. Bridesmaid, 11 others in Sokoto. Stakeholders seek land reform to boost affordable housing. New tax regime may trigger capital flight, derail investments, expert warn. Abacha $490 million loot probe. EFCC seizes Malamese passport, restricts travel. Sarab sues Akpabio Abbas over 18.6 billion naira NASC complex funds. Speaker of Benue Kingsmen allege victimization, demand reinstatement. Police crack down on car thieves, recover stolen vehicles. All these and more on The Guardian today. Moving on now to the Vanguard. Insecurity. Bandits unleash terror on... Bandits unleash terror in Kogi, Kano, Sokoto, Kwara. Niger kidnappings. Charge confirms 4 children of catechist among victims. Foreign direct investment loses ground despite surge in flows. NDLEA busts social media drug network disguised as imported Christmas cookies. 4 silver aides still detained. Media aid cries out, demands due process. Delay in U.S. security help is dangerous. Aliu. Unilag Law class of 85 donates 10 million naira to indigent students. Olusosun Solu's landfill sites to be shot in 18 months, Lagos government. Bandits demand 150 million naira ransom to release Kwara monarch. 2027, IBB gives Turkey tough mandate to rebuild PDP. Jonathan braves Tinubu on Guinea-Bissau election. Insurgency is not only military's war. Buratai. All this and more on Vanguard today. Let's move on now to our final stop this morning, which is the Nigerian Tribune. Bishop Kuka insists no Christian genocide in Nigeria, gives reasons. Wike revokes land belonging to a Lori Emir, Lamido, Fayoshe, Iyabo Obasanjo, others in Abuja. Terrorism incubated under your watch, presidency replies Obasanjo. Nigerian Tax Act 2025 offers strategic openings for banks, says University Dawn. How suspects were arrested following dismemberment of Ibadan woman. Bandits strike in Kogi as troops thwart terrorist attack in Chibok, others. The writer right here says Ekiti deploys security personnel in Kogi, Kwara boundary communities. Atiku raises the alarm on NNPCL's expenditure, alleges Tinubu administration sustaining subsidy payments. NECO accredits schools in Burkina Faso for SSCE, BECE exams. Over 25,000 foreign vessels illegally trading in Nigerian waters, according to Agbakoba. Alleged lead poisoning. Ogun begins free testing of Ogijo residents. Wike approves commencement of enforcement actions on 1,095 properties in FCC. All this and more on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go on there right now to watch the show live and be a part of the conversation in real time. You can also call these numbers or send a WhatsApp voice note. For WhatsApp, you can send a voice note, a message to 080 99 93 013. 937. You can also call that number or call these numbers 0700 951 0000 and 08095974869. Please, once you get through on the phone lines, move away from your device, state your name, your location, and kind of go straight to sharing your thoughts. So what Gitda Labdang, good morning. Thank you for joining our live stream on Facebook, as well as Onyeka Sonye, who goes on to state insecurity everywhere. God help his people is what he shares on Facebook. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll get more of your thoughts and your reactions to the headlines this morning.
Nigeria Info,
the hub for information,
current affairs, and more.
The president used his last Democracy Day address to talk about several issues, including security.
It is this same government that they started it. They don't obey order.
Join the conversation
right here.
Let's talk.
this is Charles speaking.
Please go ahead, Charles.
Bakare said U.S. is targeting Nigeria oil. Bakare, where he comes from, there is no oil coming from there. The real owners, the indigenous people whose land that this oil is located are not speaking. Those who are talking of oil, do not even come close to where this oil is being mined. Yes, they are talking about oil. These are men, church is no longer paying as it used to do. They will always want to come to the government because that's where the cash flows. They are always supporting anybody who is in government. When the person is not giving them what they want, they will speak against him.
No, but he has more often than not called out this government for some of the decisions that they've made so far. He's criticized them over time, Charles.
This APC government, at a point, I don't even know whether he's a politician or a pastor. I don't even know where he belongs. And I don't think that man is one of those people that whose voice you can listen and say, yes, you're making sense. It's not. It's like when Omokri speaks. It's like when Fanika Yode speaks. These are men you cannot even take for serious. These are men who can speak A today, tomorrow is B. They can swear with their life, with their father's grave, yes. Tomorrow they will even do against what they have spoken about. For Bishop Kuka, that said that genocide going on is not against the Christians. Remember, he lives in Sokoto, and the Sokoto Caliphate might work against him or even take him down if he speak against them. Have a good day.
Have a good day, Charles. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Uncle Itodo.
Good morning, sir.
How's your day?
It's starting good. How are you?
We thank God.
All
this
right.
is Comrade Sam from Eshik here.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. The man we respect so much from Sokoto, that is of Catholic. I forgot his name now. Who said there's no Christian genocide in Nigeria?
Bishop Cook.
He happened to be a politician. So because what I experienced yesterday was terrible. It was a lady that saved my life because there was too much road up where I'm living. So the man who carried me, I said, drop me because they come, let me trek. He didn't carry me up to one pool. He said I must pay him 300 naira. So when we were arguing, one lady came and paid him 500 naira. I said, this lady, take 1,000. The lady say, don't I know that because of that Bible I'm carrying, the man want to kill me. So I don't know why people are saying that.
That's an unfair assumption. How did she get to that conclusion that he was going to harm you because of what you were holding?
No. He came down from his bike, his vehicle, and they came up with one instrument. So that is a dangerous instrument to harm me. So the lady rushed and said, don't I know that it's because of the Bible I'm carrying. So the truth is that there's Christian genocide in Nigeria. Whether they like it or not, the whole world knows.
All right.
What children are serving the church in Kogi? Are you not the one that read it out this morning? Thank you.
All right, Comrade Sam, thank you for sharing your thoughts. Well, Nigerians have lost their lives to insurgency in the last few years, and the concern right now is how can the government be able to curb this in good time before more Nigerians lose their lives or get kidnapped in the process? Let's get to more of your thoughts. Good morning, welcome.
Divorce, good morning. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Permission to take black tea.
Please, go ahead.
My name is Mrs. Someza. Please, a second.
Yes.
If you live in Buhari and you are going out, switch off everything. Even throughout the night, the kind of disco lights that they are just flashing for us, I don't get it. So let me just stop at that. Maybe in the evening we give up the switch off everything. In the night I was awake now, so they think they Thank you for the opportunity.
All right.
The voice.
Yes, please.
Finally, President sent ambassadorial list to the institution in charge. We have career and non-career ambassador. No problem about that. I've learned something, honestly, yesterday. What is that? Watch what you see, watch what you do. A particular nominee once said it's against his DNA to work with. Today, your name is on the list. What would you see? I remember in this country, somebody say, this party is like headache or malaria, the other one cancer. Today, how market? The lesson is, if you want to criticize somebody, criticize the person objectively. Watch what you say. Do not insult the person because you never can tell where hunger, belle infrastructure will turn you to. And then you now start explaining English that you use to send message or to talk. Secondly, the voice. Are you aware that resident doctors are still on strike and people are not even... We've moved on.
Well, they've called off that strike and they're giving the government 4 weeks to be able to have understanding. Yes, so it starts today.
Thank you very much. When? Yesterday. Oh, thank you very much for this update. Let us amplify it so that people that are sick, that are managing at home, taking herbs, they should quickly go to General Hospital. They've called off strike. Thank you for this information.
All right.
I know they are aware. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day.
Have a good day as well. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Good morning. Welcome. Are you there? Good morning. I can't seem to hear you. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Welcome. Your device is on. Sorry for me, please.
My name is Yahaya. I'm calling from Bari.
Go ahead, sir.
Mommy, thank God say you people are enjoying light today. We in Badangoni, they don't even give us light at all. In the night, more than 2 weeks now, we are not enjoying light. That's my for that. For the contribution that someone has said that they are genocide in Nigeria about the Christian standard. Let me tell you, it's all over. It's not been that maybe it's only Christian. It's all over. Even though, if you could remember, there are a time that Muslim people, they are doing audit. In fact, they just say mistakenly. But who will complain to? So this thing is all over. It's not been that maybe somebody is a Christian, this and that. It's generally, these people, they don't care whether you are a Muslim or whether you are a Christian. It's all over. That's my little contribution. Thank you.
Right, thank you for sharing your thoughts. To get to you now. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning to the Itodo Abba.
Welcome, sir. Please go ahead.
Agaba Idon and only. This time around, let me address you from the root.
Thank you.
My name is Salati Suleiman Carpenter. Good morning. I want to talk about the insecurity. Diki Itodo.
Yes.
What happens for the release of that KB girls? I say, oh, this thing has become an open market because bandits were the ones saying, we release you. It's not that they rescue you. And we are going to do, the way that we are talking, I say, So look at now. If they kidnap people in Kwara, they quickly go and they release them. Now they kidnap a monarch and they are calling, demanding for 150 million. I don't know. With the director that we are coming from Ministry of Defense that we are kidnapped, I don't know whether they have been released. Look at what happened in Katsina. Look at what happened in Sokoto, in Kogi, and other parts of the country. Is that how we are going to continue? This insecurity is so alarming, Diki Itodo. When I hear about it, so some people, I feel pain because I can be victim. Anyone out there can be victim. Don't say it's not your portion. Then is it the portion of those people that have been kidnapped? We are asking the government to do the needful. You should use the intelligence. If I can say anything against this government, they will know where I am. They will get me. You see bandits on TikTok, on Facebook, on social media, and they can't get them arrested. Nigeria, my country. And they should hearken to the voice, the advice of Obasanjo. Right. It's not a matter of criticism here. We are in their need of security. They should accept and do the needful. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. At 6:38 a.m. right here, we're going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. Let's run through some of your messages on the live feed right now, where we are streaming at Nigeria Info Abuja on Facebook and YouTube. And this one right here from Anthony Emenogu. Good morning. Happy New Month. Happy New Month. And happy to join you is what Ima Atux begins his message with. It's a shame that insecurity is all over the country. What are the governors doing with the huge funds that they are getting is a question that he's asking from Gwags this morning. And on Facebook. The federal government should begin to diversify her economy as opposed to being dependent on oil for survival, is how Ozo Francis begins his message. More importantly, the issue of insecurity should be tackled. A stitching time saves 9. Peter Azu says President should know that whether he serves for 1 or 2 years, his name remains President Tinubu. Why not shun politicking and go after the message than the messengers? It's better Nigerians remember you as the president that ended insecurity in 1 tenure as opposed to serving 2 tenures and your name is not in the good books of the country. Good morning, Samuel Undubisi. Nigeria will overcome, while Oyewole Fatullah says the same man who paid 100 million naira for presidential form now says Trump labeled Nigeria a country of particular concern and cried Christian genocide only because America wants our oil. Politicians dressed in pastoral robe. He spent his sermon attacking Trump and the West, yet softly caressed the terrorists, condemning killings while painting murderers as misunderstood family men. No call to crush Boko Haram, just excuses, is what Oyewole Fatullah shares as his thoughts. Moazu John Lasisi, revocation of land property in Abuja by Wike. Please tell him to tread softly. He should ask other ministers before him some questions. I wish him all the best, is how he ends his thoughts. We've got some voice notes right here. Let's hear from you. Good morning. Welcome. Are you there? Good morning. All right, your voice note is not coming through, so we'll get to the phone lines first. Good morning. Welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is Jamilu Ochako.
Please go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, me too. I can hear you. You are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
But, thank you as Mr. President submit a ministerial nominee. No matter what we look at it, there are some people that we may like and there are some people that we may not like, and the list due to their character. But the most important thing, the list has been submitted. And then secondly, I want people to take it easy with Father Kuka, because it's a wonderful person that he means well to this country. When you look at the situation we find ourselves, he is just explaining how things are. Because when you said there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria, no, people will not understand you. But the most important thing, are they killing them or not? That is what he means. They are killing them. But they want to just change the narration to bring confusion, to divert the real issue. Because when you look at the way things are happening in this Nigeria, they are pure criminals and they are looting. And so they are not painting the name of religion to cause confusion. That is why people like Father Kuka want to make it clear to people to understand that we are battling insecurity. We are not battling anything about religion. Anybody that comes in the name of religion is just trying to cause confusion. The most important thing, stop killing humanity. That is people like Father Kuka, what they mean. So when you attack them, think of what they are coming from and where are they now.
All right.
It's the same, this Father Kuka is the one that is even criticizing government to do the needful. He is even the one that bringing solution how to stop this insecurity and killing, and bringing solution between Muslim and Christian. So why now? He knows something that we don't know. So we have to bear with him. Even though he make a mistake or slip or tongue, we give it to him because he's a man of God and he knows much better. So people take it easy to him. He's an elder statesman.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your thoughts.
Good morning. Itodo. This is Itodo, listening from Abia State. Bandi kidnapped 490 in 1 month. You see, this insecurity is getting out of hand. It's Itodo. And let me tell you, at the time of Goodluck Jonathan, maybe APC claims security staff from there. There's nothing like kidnapping for all these, maybe attacking for all these some states where they're here now. More especially, see Kogi State. Kogi State, if any attack or any insecurity happen for Kogi State, it will connect for all the region for Nigeria, because before you come out from your region to another region, you must pass that Kogi State. Kogi State is the center of Nigeria. So if they don't handle over Kogi State for for bandit and Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram. And they say they don't handle over Nigeria for them. So it better make them tell us whether we have a true government, so we will know how to follow them now, to respect them, to respect their law. Because as I'm seeing now, it's like our APC don't handle over security, don't handle over government to insecurity. That's my own talk, because you don't near now. As in near Kogi, you don't touch all the region. Cannot go to any region without passing Kogi State. Well done. Any other region without passing Kogi State. Well done.
Good morning, Itodo. Good morning, Nigerian Info listener. Good morning, Nigeria. My name is Mwazu John Lasisi. I'm recording from Jigo, Buhari, Abuja. Itodo, how many numbers of people do you say bandit abducted? And within how many space of time? You can see how banditry is thriving in Nigeria. And it seems there's no any opposition from anywhere. Government is not fighting insecurity enough. I think we need help. That is what I have to say. We need help, because I can hear the parliamentarian, the Senate, the House of Rep debating it. I can hear some of them saying they know them. We know who they are. We know where they live. We know their roots. And why is it that up to now nothing is being done about it? I think if Nigerian government is overwhelmed, we need external help. I repeat, we need external help. Let us call for help. God will help us. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. My name is Omo Oduduwa. I'm transmitting from Gogolada, Abuja. There's a headline that is advising Obasanjo to accept his past failure. Yes, Obasanjo should better wake up and accept that after his 8 years of tenure, he has nothing to record. He has no achievement on security. So he just have to accept it. Why can't he invited Russia, China, America to come and help him during the Boko Haram terror war on Nigeria during the 8 years? Yes. So he's only seeking for recognition. He should not worry himself. We know him. Everybody knows him. Even if he didn't talk, we know that yes, he's still okay. He's still in Nigeria. So it should not be all these propaganda lies against this government of just how many years now of. Tinubu 2 years. Yes, just 2 years plus. Just 2 years now, and him spent 8 years doing nothing, achieving nothing on insecurity. Many places were being bombed during Obasanjo. So what are we saying? And Tinubu is trying. He's trying. He's working on it. He's curtailing the demon. Hi, thank you.
Good morning, Itodo. My name is Abila. Sending in this voice now from Central area. Insurgency incubated under your watch. Presidency tells former President Obasanjo. Yes, we understood that it started during his watch, but Obasanjo did not joke with that. History is there. You can verify what happened in OD, Bayelsa State. You can verify what happened in Benue when they were trying to mess up with our security personnel. One soldier, then you have yourself to contend with. But a brigadier general just was killed some day ago, and nothing has been done. A lot of soldiers are being killed, nothing has been done. Civilians are being killed, nothing has been done. They are politicizing whatsoever. Their own concern is 2027. I don't understand this government, but time shall tell. Nothing lasts forever. Even the life that God Almighty has borrowed us is not forever.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. To get back to the phone lines right now, you can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Let's get to you next. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo. Good morning, Nigeria Info family. I remember Muhammad Saf Abubakar Ali Ketinuk. I'm calling from PW Kubwa.
Welcome, sir.
There is a saying that said, thank you, sir. There is a saying that said, better late than never. Honestly, I don't think even under the military regime we've had this bad diplomatically that more than 2.5 years, we don't have ambassadors. Do you know what that means in diplomacy? Honestly, whosoever gave president or did not alert him the implication of this did not do well for his government. Does it now mean that in 4 years, you are going to have just a diplomat in your under a tenure just 1.5 years, or even less, 1 year, 4 months or 5 months? Honestly, those that are managing Mr. President can do more, and they can do better, honestly. And for the name of Reno Mokri and other, my brother, that is the nature of the Nigerian politics. So that is, if Obi win tomorrow, the same people will jump there. So don't take anybody serious. If you go take them serious. Thank you very much. Itodo, our network, I don't know what's wrong with our service. So
what service is this?
The service is doing it. My reception over here this morning is doing kukere somehow.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if the engineers can work.
We'll talk to them and have them look into it. Thank you for the update.
Thank you, brother.
All right, so have a great morning. Welcome. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Are you there? Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, my name is David from Federal Housing.
Go ahead, David.
You see, everyone is talking about insecurity. We are not talking about the genesis of insecurity. How did it come? How did this thing came about from since independence? You see, I remember at that time when the military president Babangida said that we should have specific number of children so that when they grow up, you know how to train your children. We should talk about the population. We cannot control our population. I will bring our children. We don't have the resources to train them. These are the issues. Until we know that if you are entitled to maybe 2 or 3 children, I swear this security in future, in 20 years, in 30 years will stop. But by bringing children to the war without, you don't have the manpower to train them, how will they turn it to something else? These are issues they were supposed to look. But we'll bring you up on this kind of issue. Somebody will stand somewhere. This is tradition, this is religion. No, please. These children will become nuisance in future. You train your children, bring up the number of children you can train. You cater for, not to put children everywhere. These are the issues you should tackle from day one. If you can lay that foundation, in 10 to 20, 30 years, all these things will stop.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your thoughts. We'll run through some of your messages right now to start to wrap things up. At 6:55, a wrap up. Go on a break. When we come back at 7 o'clock, it'll be time for the lead. And this one right here from Emmanuel Bako Kenny says, for you to all hold on to your integrity, stay away from politics and political activities. I think Bishop Kuka has deviated from what is known for, because the last time I checked, genocide is the deliberate and systematic killing of a large number of people from a particular national, ethnic, or religious group. And Fitzgerald in Airport Road, I slept good. Thank you for asking. Tinubu and APC should stop blaming the past administration, and they should do their job. Insecurity here is just as terrible from all corners of the nation. For Kuka, God have mercy on him, is how he ends his thoughts. And Wale Fatula, I took a message earlier on the Facebook page. Sokoto trending. It is most unfortunate that we are ignoring unthinkable realities unfolding across our various regions where known and unknown gunmen continue to unleash terror on innocent people. As opposed to confronting this threat, some of us have chosen to descend on Bishop Kuka simply because he has made a clean and honest declaration that there is no genocide in Nigeria. Patriotism begins when we learn to restrain our hatred and purge ourselves of blind prejudice, is what Laji Abbas Ida says. May God Almighty deliver my country, Nigeria. Amen. And insecurity incubated under Obasanjo, the man on the saddle, said that he should not be pitied and knows the tasks ahead, is the thought that OKJ shares this morning. And AA in Lugbe says, okay, thank you for sharing the link. I'll look into it and see what it is about. A good place to start to wrap things up. In case you missed out on this segment, you can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. We've got time for one quick voice note. Let's get to it in a bit and hear what your reaction is. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo. This is Bamvo Mainasara from Abuja. And please, I want to react to the headline that says some people were adopted here in FCT by the bandit. This is what we kept complaining about. We want this thing to stop. And please, let the government help us to fight this.
Good morning, Itodo. This is Kwambu Mainasara from Abuja. And please, I want to react to the headline that says another adoption in Sokoto. So this is what we always complain about. There is no day that you woke up not to hear such news, and it breaks somebody's heart to hear this kind of a thing, because if you want to even think of how is the family member going to feel. So we just pray that God will help us in this country.
This is Morning Crossfire.
This is Nigeria Info.